So I've been to the fishing shop. I got myself this Savage Gear surface lure, a slap walker they call it. It's 28 grams floating lure. We'll see how that goes now. So there it is, the old Surf Seeker surface lure there, the Savage Gear slap walker, 13.5, 20 or 26 grams. I thought it was 28. That's my bad eyesight, that is. And the sort of dark on the back there, blue going to white on the belly. Now I'm not sure how I was going to perform in these waves. We'll see now. I'm going to fish this clean patch of ground in between the rocky mark over there and these rocky marks over here. It's probably more productive to get in there in the gullies and the weeds, but it's pouring down rain. I don't know how long I'm going to be here now, so we'll just stick to us on the clean ground. I'm worried about losing the old slapper, although it's a surface lure, so it should be quite good. Well, we'll see how we get on now. Let's have a crack. So we've got it's blowing a gale here as well as it happens. It's not a very good day, to be honest. The weather's terrible, but I had an unexpected day off work, and what better way to spend it than go to the fishing shop and get in a spot of fishing with my new toys, the old slapper. So, oh, look at those waves. I don't know how this lure is going to perform in these waves. We'll soon find out. Let's have a bash. Oh, the wind's taking it right over there into the rocks, and it's not really going that far. Let's move back up the beach. There's a lot of slack line there. So, oh, I can see him coming across there. Here he comes, drag him up along the beach here. Right, let's rethink what we're doing here now. So the wind is blowing from my left to my right. See? I do know my left from my right. That's one thing I do know. I might not know how to catch a bass on a lure, but I do know my right from my left. Well, I'm not sure about this. I don't think it's the best conditions actually to be. The wind's too strong. And the lure's too light. It's just blowing. Check it off to the left a bit. It should bring it in straight then to me. Move back in the surf. Oh, this tide's coming in now. I'm going to keep the line low there. And I'm going to try and keep my wellies dry today as well. It does kind of just come along the top of the water there, doesn't it? You know, I think maybe the Surf Seeker would be more the right tool to use for this job in these conditions. But yeah, the ground is relatively clean in front of me. When I wanted to cast straight, I was casting to the left the other night, and when I want to cast to the left, I'm kind of casting straight. I can see the lure coming in now over the top of the water. I can only imagine, because it hasn't happened yet, but I can only imagine that when a fish takes this surface, you're going to see it coming out the water. I think you'd see its head popping out the water. Move back a bit here now, keep these wellies dry today. Keep the line low. I think if the rod tip's too high, I think I'm just bringing it right down the top of the water. blowing it straight back in. I can see it plainly though, riding on top of the water there. Oh, I'd love to see a fish come out and take that. Oh, look at the way he moves from side to side. I think what I'll need to do, I think, is perhaps keep the rod a little bit lower and cast. Do one of them sort of sideways casts. And maybe you won't get caught up in the wind so much. Like this, one of these. It's no better, I don't think. I don't think so anyway. We'll see. There's the surface here. I can see him right out there. Comes with another flick. Oh, just going into the top of the waves. Quite plain to see that lure in the daylight. Here he comes. Move back up the beach out. Yeah, keep it low when it does cast better. One of them sideways casts. See the old slapper then surfing the wave. No fish though. There you go, surfing, the surfing slapper. Oh, I like it. Fish right over the top of those weedy rock pools with this, can't I? Maybe as the tide comes in now. It is coming in fast. I have to watch my bags don't get washed away now. Give it a go over the give it a go over those weedy rock pools where we were earlier looking for the weedless shad. Have a few more goes by here though first. Or maybe some of these rocky pools by here. I've got to keep moving back because I don't want my wellies to get filled with water like they were the other night. My feet are freezing. Saying that, mind the rest of me is getting pretty wet. This weather is terrible. Here come the waves. Here comes the surfing slapper. What's going on? Oh, I got drowned in that wave. was it wayward? Right over there. Well, I should come back over the weed and that, shouldn't I? I'm going back. I'm going to get the feet soaked again. Here it comes. Well, I'm going to move my bag back and perhaps. Oh no, let's go. We'll give it another few by here. We've got a bit of time before the tide gets up there. Let's have a crack by here. Tell you what, I'll go to the side by here. Let's fish these rocks are sort of getting covered now as well, aren't they? Let's see what it's like there. Try and bring the lure in this way. The wind and that is taking it over. There he is, on the rocks there. The wind is taking it right over to the right. And the tide. Right over there. It's getting blown to the right. You see now. Get caught up on them rocks now. Try and pull it this way. Tide's just washing at the shore now a bit. I wonder what the surf seeker will do. It's quite clean, that patch of ground I was fishing on just a moment ago. It's just like a sandy bottom, a nice sandy bottom. Maybe I'll try the surf seeker. It'll be a bit heavier than this. I think it's sort of 4 grams heavier. That might be the best plan now, to be honest. Yeah, let's go up here. I'll put the old surf seeker on and we'll give that a go. The surf slapper, the surface lure, that's gone back in the bag, and I've attached the old surf seeker. We've swapped the surf slapper for a surf seeker. It's a little bit heavier, that is, and we fish over clean ground, so shouldn't have too many problems. Let's hope anyway. Let's hope. There's always hope, isn't there? Let's get back to it. Let's get on the case here. There's all sand all over my reel now. My shiny new reel covered in sand. Is it all going to be worth it? I'm soaked. My jeans are soaking. I didn't bring any waterproof trousers. I haven't really thought this through, have I? Here we go. Oh, that surf seeker does cast better in these conditions anyway. It's quite rough today. Maybe I should keep the rod tip a little bit higher on this with the surf seeker. Here it comes. Give it another blast. Keep it low. Oh, that's better. Oh, here comes the waves. Let me move back a bit. The thing I liked the best about the surface lure was that you could see it coming back. It was wicked. I can just imagine a fish, you know, you see the fish's heads come out of the water and take that lure off the top. I bet it's quite exciting. one day I'm sure. One of these days, if I stick at it, I'm gonna catch a bass on this spinning rod. I'm confident. Surfseeker's not doing too badly actually in these windy, blustery conditions. Not too bad. So I'd like reel it in really quickly. Let's see. See if that provokes a reaction of any potential fish. Here it comes, I can see it. Try again. Tide's making its way in nicely now. Gotta keep an eye on my stuff back there. But I think as it comes up now and covers those rocks over there where I was the other night, I think I might get over there with the surface lure and have a crack at that over there. Unless of course a big school of bass come through here now and I have a lot of hits on the old Surfseeker. Maybe the rod tip's a bit too low. I think the waves are going over the top of the line. And the bend in the rod then was. Wasn't a bite. I'm sure that one or two of those casts the other night though, when I was fishing over the other side there with the shad, I'm sure I had a few knocks on. I'm sure something was having a go. Once or twice that happened. I don't know where that lure is now. Oh, there it is over there. You could feel it when the shad was getting snagged up, and it would pop out. You know, I think well, it was looking at it now. With the tide out, you can see all the weed that's there. You know, it was definitely getting caught up on that weed and the rocks. You could feel that, but then there were those times when definitely felt different. The rod tip would bend, bump, bump, and then there's nothing on the end of it. And I'm thinking, if they were bites. If those were bites the other night, maybe it's because maybe they weren't getting hooked because the hook is buried in the body of the shad, and maybe you've got maybe the trade-off is that it doesn't get snagged up so much and you can fish through the weed and that, but maybe the trade-off is that the fish don't hook themselves that easily on it. You know, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm sure I'll work things out as we go along. Still very early. You know, we got all summer to go, haven't we? I'm sure I'll master the art of lure fishing for bass by the end of the summer. I'm not sure whether it'll be this summer or in 5 years' time, mind. We'll have to wait and see. We'll keep at it. There are other marks I know. There are marks that I know people catch bass on lures. Oh, that's gone in the welly. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. So yeah, I know there are marks where people do catch bass on lures. And I haven't been to any of them marks yet. I just come to nice, easy places. I can park my van, get out, and have a go with the rod, with the new rod. But I'm sure I know this place. I know you can catch bass here because I have in the past. On bait though. That's the trouble. and we haven't got no bait. All we got is little bits of metal, little bits of rubbery plastic to tie on the end of the line. The surf seeker's coming in sideways, putting it out there. It's ending up coming back behind me sometimes, over there. Oh, you fucking water again. When I was in the fishing shop, I was looking at the chest waders. Some of them were quite reasonably priced, actually. I think that might be an idea. Gives you the chance then of getting in the surf and that, doesn't it? Getting in the surf, covering a bit more ground maybe. It's no fun having wet feet. I'm having a bit of a break now. The battery ran out on the camera, so I've just put a new battery in the camera and I'm having a little bit of a break. I'm having a drink here. Monster, as always, Monster Energy, strawberry flavour. Other flavours are available, but you can see now as the tide's coming in here now, the tide's coming in, and you can see I was sort of covering, I don't know if you can see out there, it's covering all those weed covered rocks that we were looking for, trying to rescue the shad earlier. He's out there somewhere. I know it. I know he is. But yeah, so I think I'll have a break and then head off in that direction and try the surface lure over the top of those weed covered rocks. Maybe even try the other shad. I got another shad in the box there. Maybe I should have picked up a couple more of them when I was in the fishing shop earlier. But oh, there's so many lures to choose from, isn't there? I don't know what to get. Like I just can't decide. But yeah, so maybe I'll have a crack over there now in a bit. Like I'll catch up with you in a bit. Catch up with you later. So I've put the surface lure back on there. The Savage Gear Wave Slapper. I want to get one of those Pachenko things. This is supposed to be really good, but this is similar. We'll see how it goes now. I'll just make my way out over the rocks then, fish over these weed covered rocks as the tide's coming in. So we fished the tide in about an hour over there on that little patch of clean ground. No luck, mind you, was there. And shouldn't be too long now before these pools start filling up and the tide comes in over this lot in front of me. It's blowing a gale, pouring down rain. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest with you. I just had to give the new surface lure a go. Give the old surf slapper a bash, like. Checking the pools behind me aren't filling up. There's channels. See, coming through the rocks. There's channels which. I think we're safe enough here, do you know what I mean? But you've got to be careful. You don't want to be cut off by the tide. You're waiting in this spot, and You know, there are certain places where you can be fishing, you can be standing in one spot, the tide's be coming in behind you. Filling up the channels, filling up the deep channels. So you gotta have your wits about you when you're fishing. I don't think people appreciate that, to be honest. You do really have to be careful. Got about 4 hours of video of me standing here waiting for the tide to come in. Sure, I saw a little splash then over there. I'm not sure. Go on then, I can't wait any longer. Here it comes, look, here it comes. Let's just hope we don't get caught up on the weed. I'll just give it a gentle lob just over there. That's it, just on the edge of that rock there. Oh, I can see the lure coming back in here now. There it is. Oh, we caught up on a bit of weed then. Yeah, it's getting caught up on the weeds. Go on. Oh, time to drag down. Oh, there it comes. Whoa! Oh, yeah, there's a little bit too much weed out there. Those big trevlocks, they just can't miss the weed. Maybe we need a little bit more water. Never mind. I think it's a sign we're fishing in the right place anyway, to be honest. Oh, but out there again. Oh, straight onto the rock. Oh, there we are. Bring it in this way. Here it comes. Oh, straight through this patch of weed. Oh, see him? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we need a little bit more water for the surface lure to be effective. Look at that. That's where the weedless lure comes in handy. Maybe the shad would be better. My bag's all the way back up a mile away from me, so I'm not going to walk all the way back there now to get the shad. I'll just have to wait for a bit. That's filling up nicely. Just give it a lob over there. Kind of does a little gentle side to side movement as you're coming back in. Oh no, straight over the top of the weed over there. That then is caught in the weeds. Oh, I knew it. Oh, he does. It's dragging out. Covered in weed again. Oh, just cast it out again. Maybe it'll fall off. Oh, that weed is still stuck to it. Come here. Oh, I just put it straight in the water, straight into a patch of weed. Caught up again, look. Do you know, if we're not careful, I'm going to lose this surface lure. They ain't cheap either, are they? Let's get a bit more water in this pool anyway. I think we'll be alright. Should be alright. You can still see the weeds as just showing through the top of the water. Gentle lob over there. Oh, that's better. Slow it down a bit. the water's just starting to cover the rock I'm standing on now. Oh, look at that, I just cast it straight into, oh, there we are, it's out. I just cast it straight onto that lump of weedy rock there. I have to be careful, otherwise I'm going to be losing this one. Not too far, just there. Oh, that's it, just on the edge of that rock there. Let's pass the weed over here. Just keep an eye behind me, just make sure the water's not going behind me. Just covering the top of my wellies by here now. The waves as they come in. Oh, right into the middle of that weedy rock. What a... Oh, no way. Oh, that's the end of the surface, Lewa. Oh, that ain't going anywhere. Oh, I don't believe it. No way, that is solid. Oh, I think I've just... Half hour ago I probably could have just walked out there and get that. I'm going to have to just go straight back with this, I think. I waited all that time. That's... Oh no, it has code free. Oh my... It has, hasn't it? Yeah, there he is. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought I'd lost you. Thought I'd lost the slapper, the wave slapper. Gentle now. Oh. Do you know, I'm gonna have to practice the accuracy of my casting with this rod. Just do a gentle lob out there. I'm trying to get around the edge of that lump of rock there. I'm trying to put it in there, close to it. It's just the last time I cast it on top of it. And again, oh look, there it is. Oh, it's out. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not casting that very far at all. I'm only casting, well, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I'm just sort of, I'm only casting it out to this side of that lumpy rock there. That lump of rock sticking out the top of the water. Just give it a lob out for there. See that? Just smash on the side. See if there's anything looking around the edge of that rock. Looking for a bite to eat. The water's coming right over the top of my toes now. I think I'm going to have to start thinking about moving back in a second. Oh, that's... Oh. Cast at all. Like, it's gone right in the weed down. Oh, right on top of that rock. Oh, there it comes. Oh, it's just flying back there. All my line now caught in the rocks and the weed. Well, that's slack line. Yeah, it's got a big lump of weeds attached to it. Look. Oh. Oh, it bounced off the top of that weedy rock there. I'll have one more by here and then I'll move back. Let's just move back a bit. At least I won't be casting as I move back. I won't be hitting that rock then as a cast flow. It's just got onto this little patch by here. Just back a little touch. And it landed straight on top of the bloody rock. Oh, there it is. If I bring it this way, it looks like he's swimming against across the tide then, doesn't he? He's supposed to like, so he comes in with the tide, is it? I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm doing really. Good fun now. It's a learning curve, isn't it? Every day's a school day, that's what they say, isn't it? Every day's a school day. Well, hopefully today's going to be a school bass day. You can catch a schoolie on the old slapper on these on this weedy patch of rocks. Caught up on the weed then. I'm still hitting that island up. Weedy. Come on. Oh no. Maybe if I just... Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Maybe I should have bought 2 surface lures. I wasn't expecting to lose it. That's just my poor casting, that is. That's just being inaccurate with the casting, that is. The wind isn't helping, mind. Well, there's an excuse. There we are, that'll be my excuse. Oh, it was the wind. The wind blew it onto the top of that rocky island, but there you can see out there. That is solid. Oh. Good. Let's just see now if we can go back straight to that. Maybe it'll free itself. Don't feel like it's going to though. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's the drag on the reel. Oh. I think we've lost it, folks. I think we've lost the surface lure. I'm soaking wet. Oh, that is, yes, we've lost it. Right. I'm soaking wet. The mission for today was to go and get a surface lure, which I did. Mission complete. And I've just gone and lost it. Well, and really it was down to my poor casting methods, because if I put it in the water anywhere around that rocky patch I would have been fine, but no, it landed straight on the top of them rocks. And that's that. So that was a very invigorating session. The weather's not too great, but I've enjoyed, I must say. I've quite enjoyed that. It was good to use the surface lure, which is now stranded on the rocks. So I've lost my Weebly shad, my wibbly weedless shad, and I've lost the old slapper, my brand new surface lure. So we'll get another one of them. I like the way it moved in the water actually, it was quite good. And if it wasn't for my poor casting, cast it straight onto the top of that weed covered lump of rock there sticking up the top of the water. Not just once, I've done it a few times, didn't I? But there we are, I need to practice my casting. And so now I'm going to dry off. I'm soaking wet. I should have brought the shower gel down with me. I could have had a shower while I was here. But I'm gonna go home now, dry off, have a nice cup of coffee, nice relax, and enjoy the rest of my day off work. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch up with you later.